What's up, my dudes? How's it going today? dakblake here. Today, we're looking at Ice Cream 5. That is right. Today, we are watching the trailer for Ice Cream 5, and not only that, we're going to break it down. We're going to be looking at it in deep detail, having all of the secrets kind of revealed to us. Now, we've done this a lot before, and it's very interesting to see, like, all of the things that we've kind of discovered. So we're going to be looking at the background, trying to see if we can see any little items or secrets, and I've already noticed one thing already, but let's watch this together. I'll give you my reaction because I don't think I've watched this completely through. I think I've watched like the first 10-15 seconds, so I'm excited. This is coming out soon, so let's just watch this. All right, so here we go. It starts off with the Keplerians logo. Everything is going great.
This door, that door, they go down the pipes.
Dude, he's mad. Okay.
A bunch of brats. Fat, chubby brats.
Okay, this is
At
intense.
the last moment, they always escape me.
Whoa, okay.
As long as they're still inside my factory,
Oh, okay, there we go. We're still in the pipes.
sooner or later, they will end. Turn into ice cream.
All right, there we go. Here's Mike. Okay. So this is apparently probably going to be the intro there, which means that this is the first gameplay. Yo. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a lot to break down. I've already seen like a couple of things. Okay, this is very detailed. Jeez. Okay. So we're walking now, I guess, as Mike and going around, and there's a new rod. New little mini rod. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Okay. Dude, there is so many little things that we have to do. Oh my gosh, I could see all the little steps lining up. Wait a minute, what is this? Is that a phone? Okay, what? Oh my gosh, I have so many like ideas. Okay, so that has been the trailer for Ice Cream 5, and it also says it's coming out September 17th. That's like really soon. Yo, I'm pumped. I am so pumped. Okay, so let's break this thing down. It starts off with Rod. He is as furious as ever. He's walking around literally like fuming. I could just imagine his face in that match just being like, dude, how do these kids keep beating me? And then he walks forward, you know, I don't know where he's going, but it seems that when he's walking downstairs, like he's going to his truck, right? Or is he going to another area? Because I think when he ends right here, it's like we never see him again. Like where is he going? See, as for Mike, he ends up in this like underground room, and I don't know if that's where everybody else ends up, because I know that Mike went through a red tube. Liz and Charlie went through different tubes. So technically Jay is on the surface, right? He just pressed the button. Oh yeah, we have to play as both Mike and Jay. So we basically have to do some like combo and like solving the puzzles. All right, so hold on just a second. I wanted to go back and check everything out. So Mike went through a red tube, Liz went through blue, Charlie went through yellow. All right, so that's gonna be kind of important. Now that I've kind of seen it, we've got a little bit of context about what we're gonna be looking for when we're looking at the trailer. Now let's go back. So what we see right after he goes through that that tube is he plops out here, what seems like to be in like an underground part of the factory. Now as the gameplay starts up, the first thing like that I noticed was that there's like so many ways to go. You see a little green tube over there, you have an exit over there, you can walk around in this area and then walk over into that area. Hold on, so as he moves we can see it. So right here we're able to walk over here, and this is where later in the video he meets the other little mini rod, but he goes off onto this side. This is where I think that like we can see a couple of puzzles. Right here I think is a green tube that we're supposed to access, and then you can see a little blue line up here, which is, it's probably some sort of like system that Jay needs to activate on the surface. And it's crazy because not only that, look on the wall over here, there's like several levers, like colored dials and everything. Dude, this thing is gonna get complicated. Like I'm sure there's gonna be so many like intricate puzzles. I wonder if there's like a secret ending that people are gonna find so much later, like, oh yeah, there's a little combination of puzzles that you could do. But you could see right here there's a red, a green, and a blue, and I remember that was it Liz went through Oh man, now I'm forgetting. But I think Liz went through blue and Charlie went through yellow. So I don't know what green is. I have no idea. But look at this little dude right here. This little tiny Rod. He has like a little hat on. He's like a little mechanic. I love it. It's so adorable. Every single time I see one of the mini rods, like I know they're supposed to be my enemy, but I will just let them electrocute me. I mean, come on. You gotta give that guy a little hug. But as we continue on, did you see this? This is a little cutoff area, I think, with, you know, Steam. In most video games, you have to find, like, where the Steam is being produced, turn that off, and then you could walk through this area. I think that's gonna be a part to a puzzle. And then we come to this area with a phone. Can we, like, call the police? Like, is that possible? Or is this gonna be how we talk to Jay? But like, just imagine this is like one of those things like in Mr. Meat where you can call the police. You're like, they think like, hey, I could just call Jay. And you're like, no, actually, I'm calling the police. Excuse me, police. I am in this factory where this guy is kidnapping me. Also, there's so many secrets, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but to the thumbnail of this video, there's a secret that we're gonna look at in like 15 seconds. But like, look, the background, you could see another area that we're not even seeing yet. And it's like this area that like another little tiny like mini rod is shoveling like dirt and stuff. It's so cool. But if you've noticed, the thumbnail for this trailer has Mike with like this new gun thing. It's like a megaphone looking gun device. Like I don't know what that's gonna be used for, but it's sick. I love it. I'm down. Let's use it. I tried to like put it into Photoshop and zoom in to see if I can notice any more details about it, but it seems like it would be just like a device to like knock Rod over, or like a boom, and it just like knocks him over into a wall and like knocks him out, maybe, you know? I could just imagine it. We're walking through, you know, we find a little contraption, we find another contraption, it's like a megaphone head, it's a battery, boom, we just like use it, and we're trying to survive as Mike below the surface, becoming friends with all the little mechanic rods down there, as Jay is working his like mechanical skills up top and trying to like look at the security systems and help us. Rod, the entire time, has to deal with all these people running around his factory. It really did backfire, huh, Rod? You kidnapped all these people and now they're just running around. He literally like kidnapped everybody and was like, haha, I got a bunch of you this time. And then they got all free. And he's like, what? Wait! You were supposed to do that! Also, I love the voice acting for Rod in the beginning. Listen, just like,
You're a bunch of brats.
he's just so full of anger.
Fat, chubby brat. At the last moment.
I love
they
all the
always
music
escape.
too, just amping it up right here. Dude, he's just walking with so much
As long
anger.
as they're still inside my factory.
Is there any
Sooner
other
or
secret
later,
in there? Hold on.
they will end.
Yeah, dude, that is great. So, if we want even more details about this game, we have to look to the previous little videos that Keplerians have made, and I haven't really made, like, too many new news videos. You know, the new news? Where we talk about all the new news. I haven't made one in a while, and all of them are building up, so I have, like, a bunch of, I guess, things that are very crucial to what, like, Ice Cream 5 is gonna be about, and we can listen, and I could just kind of elaborate, I guess, on the story. So let's listen to this video real quick. It says,
in this chapter there will be a very special feature. In this one,
yeah.
you will be able to play as Mike.
so yeah,
Are
I
you
did know
ready
that.
to get into the bowels of the factory and learn a lot more about Rod's past and the root of his
Yep,
evilness.
that's it. That right there, that is the coolest thing I think that I wanted to see in even Ice Cream 4. I really wanted to know a lot about like Rod's past, and I think in Ice Cream 3, or was it 2? I think it was 2 and 3. We got to see like a bunch about Rod's past, and I loved it. I wanted to see so much more, and I think it was 2 that we got to see the classroom. It really put into perspective why Rod is so evil, like all of the bullying he faced, and I think it was Ice Cream 3 that showed all of his like turmoil growing up. Like everything was so like roundabout way. And if you really want to know like how cool I guess a villain can be, a villain is a cool villain when you can see like where they've come from. Because if a villain is just like, I don't like anybody, you're like, okay, dude, okay. But if you're like, if you see why they're struggling, you're almost like, man, I kind of don't want to hate you, but I do want to hate you. You know, it's like that complicated thing. So I really loved to just, I wanted to see more about his past, and I think we're going to see it in Ice Cream 5, which is going to be amazing. In one of the other videos as well, they do harp more on the fact that we're going to learn about his past, and also the fact that we're going to learn about his dad, Joseph Sullivan, here, like it says it here.
In this chapter, you will learn more about Rod's past.
You'll learn about
and the
Rod's
story
past
behind Joseph Sullivan.
and Joseph Sullivan.
In
So
Ice Cream.
we're gonna see more about his dad as well. Oh man, this is gonna be so detailed. So I don't know how we're gonna get that. Is it gonna just be like between cutscenes? Because the way they've done it before is like if you travel to a new area, they give you another cutscene. So how do we can't really travel to a new area, or is it like if we switch between characters, they're gonna give us a little cutscene? Oh man, dude, there's so many like ideas of like what could be. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Oh, and we've talked about this before. I think I've only made one new news video about this. Jay's voice.
All good over there?
Boom, all good over there. So that's probably the first voice we hear. Mike walks over to the telephone and then he just goes like, hello? And then Jay is still in that little computer room. He's probably like, oh, all good over there? You know, like he just saw like everybody go down the tubes. Literally, that's probably it. Look.
All good over there?
Boom. Right there.
Perfect. Let's continue with the plan.
So let's continue with the plan. I wonder if, yeah, like maybe they talked about something before they went in there. He's like, perfect. Let's continue with the plan. They all just start like grabbing scissors and just chopping all the stuff down in the stairs. Rod comes down. No, what are you doing? Dude, you're destroying everything. And so the one line that always perplexes me is this one.
This time, I'm gonna get it.
He says, this time I'm gonna get it. And I don't understand what he's saying or like what the context will be for that. Like, is he reaching for stuff and he's like, this time I'm gonna get it. This time I'm gonna get it. He just keeps missing it. Or is he like talking about like the formula or like the secrets? I don't even know. What do you guys think? Like, what is he saying here? So yeah, that is pretty much everything. I think that there's nothing else to notice. They did walk in specific areas and they looked at other areas that we haven't gone. Like, we don't go over there in this like little sneak peek. We also get a sneak peek of whatever is over there. Looks like a big giant generator of some sort. And they just look over and then they walk away from it. I'm like, come on, you gotta walk over there. And then, yeah, so then it ends in this room, which seems very particularly set up with this phone. I think that the phone is probably going to be to communicate to Jay only. But, man, if they do allow you to call, like, outside people, man, that would be cool. All right, but yeah, if we go down into this tube, you can see that technically where this would lead would not be anywhere. It's just straight down into this room. So there's probably going to be a lot of new revisions to this whole game because we're going to get to see the extraction room, which is not done. And you can see that all of these little purple lights when you go inside the game are going to be full. So I know that there's going to be a giant thing. We're going to probably see the extraction room, right? I wouldn't see any other reason that they wouldn't. And I've talked about this before, but there's already a set up like system to get up here. If you've missed all the other new news videos, there's like this little platform here that you can get on and you could go all the way to the top here. And there's this whole like other area they just haven't developed yet. Like this has a whole developed thing that we have to go through. Like, do you see this whole like, this side of the factory is all empty. We don't see any of this. Like, it literally ends here. This is the end of the factory that we see in, what is it, Ice Cream 4. So if anything, we're probably gonna get to open these doors up, come into this area, and this is probably where it happens, you know? This seems like a good, like, tubing place where you would go through all the tubes and end up here. But yeah, I guess those are all my ideas. We saw some secret things about, what is it? The tubing, the blue wire, the green little tube area that we have to go to, and we probably have to do that with Jay. Playing as Jay, playing as Mike, there's gonna be a lot of intricate details of these puzzles. It's gonna be so fun, and it's coming out like pretty soon. Yo, I just realized that's next Friday. That's really soon. Okay, well, you can get prepared because we're about to have a fun time. Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me what your theories are because next week is gonna be a great week. I want to see if any of your theories come true, you know? Like, what if you're like, I think this is gonna happen. And like, you're like, dakblake, I commented, I guessed it. I got it right. Nevertheless, hopefully you enjoyed here today, and I hope I got you kind of hyped up for next week. Yeah, hopefully you subscribed as we go on to 2 million subscribers. I feel so blessed. I thank God every day that I'm able to do this. Just making you smile, playing games differently, and having fun. I will see you in the next episode. Probably coming up right now. Let's have some more fun. I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.